You're listening to the Outdoor Podcast, proudly presented by Sig Sauer and created by BowHunterPlanet. Enjoy the show. Hey guys, welcome to the Outdoor Podcast special edition here on launch week for Athens Archery. We are live here with Jim and Tracy from the company, well, the owners of the company, but they are coming to us from home because this is so fast and last minute. We're trying to squeeze everything in everywhere, but they sent me a bow today. I got the bow, I unpackaged the bow, and I was honestly blown away by the bow. I thought, man, this is something different. I wasn't thinking anything like this. So like when I got the bow, I've already shot the bow, by the way. I took it over, did some speed testing, did some shooting, and I was like, man, this thing is really something. And I'm really excited for you guys. I think there's a lot going to happen this year with this bow. So I guess I'll let you guys take it from there. Just go ahead and introduce the bow, introduce the specs, and tell us about it.
Yeah, so I think
we should introduce the family of bows.
well, yeah, we should introduce the family of bows. So the new bow family this year is the Axis family, and the bow you happen to get was the Axis 31, 31-inch axle to axle, 7-inch brace. Draw lengths from 25 to 30 on that, and draw weights 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, and 80 pounds. The big thing this year, the kind of thing that I think blew you away, is this year we are launching the new movable cam system. So no longer is there a shim system in place without a bow press. All you need to do is unlock a lock on it, and then you can use an Allen wrench to move your cam back and forth to get that perfect center shot adjustment on the bow. Very simple, clean system, very effective. It makes just tuning and setup a breeze. I think I've set up a few of them now. I think within about 3 shots, I was shooting bullets with them.
Yeah, I think that's what everybody in the shop has been saying.
Yeah, we've done a bunch of testing on it. It's been a multi-year process to work on this and develop this, and so it's some great patent technology for Athens this year.
Yeah, we're calling it the Utune Technology. So that's really a name that we're going to want people to hear and understand what it is. But we've got some other really great features on the Axis series as well.
Yeah, so along with the ATC system, we've also got a newly revised RTX cam on this. And again, this is, it was revised specifically for the ATC system. It also features additional module to cam contact. Again, everything we can to kind of simplify the entire system we try to do. This bow also has completely different limb profiles on it from previous models. It's got a brand new limb pocket system with a new limb lock mechanism on it that really that basically ensures that your limbs are perfectly parallel at all points in time. And then all these models feature a completely new riser design. They're about 17% stiffer than previous risers, and with a far better center shot adjustability on them. Again, with the ATC, you've got about 100 thou adjustment back and forth, which is more than enough for every bow out there.
One of the other exciting things that we added to the Axis family this year, and Dave, I think you had kind of noted it as well, is previous year, 2023, we introduced a new soft touch molded grip, but it still feels exactly like an Athens grip, really what we're known for. We're now bringing that into the Axis series this year as well. So it's that grip that everybody raved about in 2023. And then we're bringing along some of the other exciting features that we had, which was the integrate system, the Picatinny rail system that was on there, a lower front stabilizer mount. So just brought a lot of the great things forward and then just made it better with the new Accutune.
Well, here's what I think. And I've been around this industry a while now, as you guys know, and I feel like, number one, if you're an Athens shooter, you're going to buy this bow. So like that, to me, that's the bet. All of your Athens followers are going to pick this bow up and be like, no, I'm getting it. I mean, it's that nice of a bow. But I think what's going to happen now is you're going to put this idea of Athens into other people's heads now, because what's going to happen is, as people realize and start to see this bow show up in the media and they're starting to like, let me go ahead and shoot it. Let me go ahead and try it. I think you're going to win on multiple fronts on this bow. And it's not just going to be with consumers, but your consumers are going to come from the dealers. And I think you're going to pick up more dealers now because of this tuning system. I don't know how to say it, but like you kind of like just broke the industry a little bit, honestly. I mean, this is like revolutionary. Obviously, we know there's another company in the industry does something similar, but having another company that can do almost, I don't know if it's exactly the same or how it works, of course, but I'm not like a technical person, but it's simple. And that's the point. It's going to make it simple for a pro shop, which means the pro shop is more likely going to want to sell the bow because and so people are going to be like, oh, try the Athens, right? So I just feel like you guys are going to build upon a very big thing here. And the start of this is going to change a lot for Athens, I think, going forward. I mean, bringing in tech like this is just a game changer, in my opinion.
There's a reason more pros choose Redneck blinds over any other blind on the market, combining amazing quietness, scent control, and usability features. You have the ultimate hunting blind. Give them a call or check them out online at redneckblinds.com.
Dakota Silence, we're embracing better. Our focuses: revolutionary concealment, extreme silence, enhanced thermal efficiency, purpose-driven functionality. Unheard, unnoticed, uncompromised.
Well, I think you said one key point, and then we're going to add to it. Key point you said was simple. So it's simple for the dealer, it's simple for the consumer, and frankly, it should be a simple sell, right? The other word is innovative, right? I think we've just put a lot of thought into new innovations this year. And I think dealers and consumers alike, they're going to see that.
And we've been trying to, I mean, every year we come out with something, we try to continually change and continually innovate. And this is definitely a big step forward for us. For
not only is a big step forward for you, but it's technically a big step forward for the industry, because realistically, this is hard to do, right? This isn't like
very
change. This costs you tons of money. This costs you tons of time, patents and stuff. This is not easy to do. And
revisions and
we're not seeing it. You know, we're not seeing in the industry these type of important changes, in my opinion. Some of it's out there, don't get me wrong, companies are coming through on certain things, and but this was like definitely a game changer. I mean, this is going to be one of the I would probably say this is probably going to be the top change of 2024 amongst all companies, unless somebody comes out with some crazy thing. But to add in this system is a big deal, in my opinion. And then, you know, we talked a little bit about the grip. Again, I'm a big grip person. Like, I love grips on bows. There's tons of grips I love in the industry, but this grip, man, I tell you what, after shooting it today, I was blown away. You know, it's the first time I actually shot this grip, and I was like, dang, this thing there is something here that I didn't even realize. You know, holding it at the ATA is one thing, but then when you actually draw it and fire it and feel that nice back wall on it, it was just really nice. Now, when it comes to design of the bow, first off, I love the look of this bow. Like, I think it looks phenomenal. One of the things I noticed on it, and I was shooting it today, is that, and I got a video on my phone here because I've been trying to film portions of it while I was here, is right when it comes off that grip, it goes under the string stop, and then it goes straight down. Like it literally goes straight down. Talk about the design of that. Like, what is that there for a reason like that? Or I love the way it looks. That's why I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. They just went straight down. There's no curve in there or anything. It just looks good.
It's all going to that less reflex of a riser. I mean, the straighter the riser, more forgiving it is. I mean, we got a 7-inch brace, you can really remove some of that reflex in the riser. Again, that's going to introduce more stability. It's going to be a more forgiving riser, and you know, that's kind of what I was going after for sure.
I think we also just like aesthetically, we just kind of like a little bit of a cleaner look. You know, everybody's got the thing that they like, but I think when we're working with our designers, it's just, you know, a preference and a feel that Athens has had the last few years of just a more streamlined, clean look. And I think every company just kind of has a look to them, and that's our look.
Yeah.
And so is there any new color offerings this year on the bows?
You know what? That is a great question. And we are so excited this year. We're partnering with 2 new camo companies. We've partnered with Scree, and we've also partnered with True Timber. And then in addition to that, we're bringing out another line of solid colors. So what Athens is always known for, we always have solid colors that pair beautifully with our camo offering as well. So I'll leave a little bit of that to the imagination, but that's who we're partnered with.
Awesome. That's when you buy it. Will it come with everything you need to make the cam adjustment, or do you have to have your own Allen wrench for that?
You have to have an Allen wrench for it, but it's
I'm only asking because one of the pictures you sent me has like a T-handle one. I didn't know if that.
Oh, no. Yeah. That was just an animation. Yeah.
It can come with it, ladies and gentlemen. $9.99 on the website.
Yeah. 3 easy payments too. No, it's just a simple Allen wrench. You just need one to unlock the system, and then you can adjust it in 5 thou increments, and then one to make the actual adjustment, and then you lock it back down and you're done. I mean, it can't get any simpler as far as an adjustment system. And then it's even includes, as you pointed out when you and I talked earlier today, there's a window system up on the top with indexes on it. You can see how far you've moved top and bottom cam over.
No, that to me, that's an incredible piece of it. Just the foresight that you guys thought of the window idea. I love the window idea. Like, to me, that's like, because you don't know where you're at, you know what I mean? Sometimes you get lost in what you're doing, or maybe if you're in a pro shop, you get a phone call, or this guy comes in, you're working on it, and you got to go talk to him or her or whatever. And this is a great way for them to go back, look at that window to say, oh, I'm to the left on this one, but on the right in the other one. Now like, hey, we're not in line.
Right.
Well, and even if you think about it, you're taking a bow and you're adjusting the top, you're rotating the top cam, right? And the cam is moving left or right or whatever way you want to do it. Then you flip the bow over, depending on how you hold the bow. You're rotating. You're not thinking. You're rotating it. You could be rotating it the other way. With the window, you can actually see which way that cam is moving. Like, oh, now I'm moving it the right way.
Oh, so what's the MSRP of this bow going to be?
MSRP is $13.99.
Okay, and then let's talk about the other sizes. So we started off the 31. So what are the other options?
There's a 31. There's a 33 with a 7-inch brace, and then a 35 with a 7-inch brace.
All in the Axis family.
All in the Axis family. It's basically a complete overhaul of the Vista series that we had. It was incredibly popular. I mean, that you can't really, you almost can't improve on those 3 numbers for, axle to axle and brace height. That's just it's just such a popular format across the board. You got something for everybody in there.
Will the longer ones change in price?
No.
I think it's one of those things where do very well for you in these next few weeks right off the bat. I think when the dealers get their hands on it, which I'm assuming your main ones already have it, I think you're going to get calls from new dealers because of this bow, to be honest. I mean, this kind of tech is the stuff that I think they're looking for, is this type of stuff. So
yeah, the
great job, guys.
Is groundbreaking. We're excited about the Utune system.
It just makes the whole setup and delivery process so much simpler. So
yep.
Yeah, absolutely incredible. Job well done. I can't say it enough. I think this bow, it shoots amazing too, by the way. I mean, it felt very nice. The draw cycle was beautiful. The back wall is beautiful. Everything about it was nice. What is the let off on the bow, actually? Now I think about it, I didn't ask that question.
The one you've got is set at 90, but we'll go anywhere from 70 to 90. You can just adjust that.
Oh, that 90's butter. That was nice. I was like, man, this thing. But I'm really excited to get more content with it coming up and play around with it. And then, looking forward to seeing what happens, guys. I think it's going to be a home run. I honestly do. I don't know how people, once they see this thing and start shooting, I think they're going to really fall in love with it. This is above my expectations. I'm not going to lie. I'm not saying in a bad way, but this is like way, I did not expect.
Yeah, we take that to be good. So
so let's talk real quick about today's launch day and all that. So like where can people go to get all the information they need, and where are you guys pushing them to? What's your thoughts there?
Obviously your local dealer, and then check us out at www.athensarchery.com.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Thanks guys so much.
Does it have it? Ask your local dealer to get it.
Yes,
right?
There you go. I like that.
Ask them.
If your dealer doesn't have it, ask them to get it. That's very important.
There you go.
And if, especially if you want to shoot the bow and try it out. So guys, athensarchery.com, get over there, start seeing what's going on, get your dealer and shoot it. And hey, it's launch week. So get yourself out there, pick up a bow and get firing. We'll see you next time right here on Outdoor Podcast by BowHunterPlanet.com. Today's episode is brought to you by Sig Sauer, keeping you safe in and out of the field, but also keeping you in the field longer with Sig's lineup of cross rifles, optics, ammo, and more. Learn all about it at sigsauer.com. Also brought to you by Tinks, Dead Downwind, Burris, Vapor Trail, Stokerized, Arizona Archery Enterprises, Apex Rewards in Easton.
Last year, Reveal by Tacticam quickly became the most sought-after scouting camera in America, making cellular scouting available to any hunter. We ask our users how we can make this outstanding camera even better, and this is our answer. Introducing the all-new Reveal X. Even easier setup, better battery life, faster trigger speed, on-demand HD photos, extended detection range. This season, find out what all the buzz is about. Get a new Reveal X by Tacticam.